I'm Dick Foth, and I'm a friend of Rich's. And when I heard that he wanted to make this ride, I thought, what a cool deal. Here's a man who's given 35 years of his life teaching math to junior hires at Foth College. And he was devastated when he fell off the roof 24 years ago. Came back, kept teaching, and now at 60 years old, he wants to keep giving by helping other kids around the world. And I mean, who does that? I told him, I said, this is a little nutso. But there are people along the Mississippi River, corporations, individuals, who are starting to chin up over this thing and starting to say, this could be very cool. This could really be something profound. And for every dollar that is raised for Convoy of Hope, which is this 501c3 that helps hungry kids around the world, for every dollar raised, they have corporate sponsors who will match it. So, I don't know how you convey hope in a more clear metaphor than a man in a hand cycle wheelchair, 60 years old, saying, let's keep living life, trust looking forward, and see if other folks will go with us. I have a friend who defines leadership this way. A leader is a person who selects noble objectives and pursues them with such intensity and sacrifice that he carries other people with him. In that sense, Rich Dixon is a leader. And I think I'm just a follower and want to help it happen.
So to the person who's sitting at home and hears about him, what's the lesson there? Is there a lesson?
I think the lesson is that when life hammers you, that you don't have to stay down. And that, especially in his case, he found in his faith a reason to keep going. But in that generates hope in him in such a way that people respond to hope. Not many folks respond to cynicism long term, but they respond to hope forever. And Viktor Frankl, who was in Auschwitz, Austrian psychiatrist, said that when people lose hope, they're doomed. And what he is doing, what Rich is doing, is not only saying, I'm a hopeful person, but I want to generate that in other people and tell people who are like me, we can do this, to tell school kids and service clubs and churches and synagogues, we can do this, and to give hope to kids around the world who will die without this kind of help.
So there are a lot of ways for people to benefit from his ride.
Tremendous. Oh yeah. And if somebody wants to come and ride with him for a week, they might even lose 1.5 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
So you told him that he was nuts, and how do you respond?
He said, inspiration and insanity have numbers of the same letters.
Well, anything else you want to add, or?
I just think that there are some moments in time for communities that allow them to step up. You see it in New Orleans, you see it in Joplin, you see it. But what if you don't have to have a disaster in order to step up? All you need is an opportunity in order to step up. And this is a great opportunity. I mean, families could go online to Rich's Ride, which is a link to Convoy of Hope. And, a child can give a penny a mile, $15, or they can give 3 cents a mile, and that'll feed a kid in the third world country for a year. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
Great. Thanks for your time.